wife and I took the district line to Monument Street, and look at this thing. Oh, oh my God. Talk about a street being named correctly, huh? To the epic Borough Market, but first we're going to go into this amazing cathedral that's next door, work up a little bit of an appetite, and then head in there and get some tasty eats. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. Alright, finally made it to the Borough Market. My wife and I are just wandering around. There's a couple places I know I want to eat. The Ginger Pig is one of those. Gotta get a sausage roll from there. There was another place close by that had some kind of epic sandwich, so we're going to try and track those down, as well as the chocolate covered strawberries for the missus, and see if they are as good as advertised.
I'm getting this strawberry with chocolate that we found on, where did we find it? Online somewhere. So good.
Oh my,
Okay, we're just gonna stand in the middle of all the rockets and try one out. Okay, better be as good as I thought. That is very, very creamy, milky chocolate. So good. 10 out of 10. Babe, what did we find?
Alright, one of the places I wanted to go is the Black Pig for the pork sandwich. I'm gonna get in line and get one. I got my first treat right here, which is the best one from the Black Pig. It's slow roasted pork, truffle parmesan. It's got a fennel and apple slaw. Looks absolutely amazing. Let's get after this bad boy. Perfection. Oh. Bread is crispy and soft. The flavors come together really well. Getting a lot of that fennel. This is an incredible sandwich and a must when you come to Borough Market. This is so damn good. The second location I've been looking for is called the Ginger Pig, which is right over here. I'm gonna get their sausage roll. Let's go. Some new mic blues, guys. Totally messed this up. Didn't have it on. Absolute rookie mistake. Won't happen again. I can promise you that. Or maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, on to the sausage roll. This thing is absolutely spectacular. You can see how girthy this beauty is. Simple ingredients, but an incredible taste. I give it 5 out of 5 and a must when you go to Borough Market. So dang good. Yum. Woo! That is a wrap on Borough Market. Really cool place. Super, super crowded, packed, people everywhere, a little chaotic. You probably got that in the filming, but anyway. You should put it on your must-dos, and we're out here. On to the next. Right, we're just wandering over to Horizon 22. We've got tickets for 3. We're going to try and see if we can get in early, but came across Leadenhall Market, which is one of the other markets on my list. So let's get in there, see what they got. This place is very reminiscent of that mall we went to in Milan, which is really cool. Kind of that same kind of setup, this outdoor, indoor experience that's really cool. Has some amazing architecture and just has all the awesome feels. That was a beautiful market. Didn't stop for anything. Wasn't feeling much, but they did have a couple of really cool places. And if the wife and I were going to be here for a little longer, probably would have stopped and sampled a few things and maybe even bought a bottle. Because there's probably some things in there that I'm just not going to see stateside. I booked these tickets for Horizon 22, which is a building that you can go to the 58th floor's observation deck for free. And you have maybe the best views in London. Check this out. Okay, the views here are absolutely incredible. Definitely recommend this place. And what did you think of Horizon 22?
I thought it was good. It was free, so that's also really nice. And it's just like a super awesome view of the entire city all the way around. It's great. I like it.
We ready for the next?
Ready.
Oh, that was absolutely lovely. So, yeah, highly recommend. You can book your tickets 30 days out for free on their website, or you can try and do walk-up. We did both, and we scored. You know, since we're in beautiful London, we have to have afternoon tea. We're headed to Fortnum and Mason, and we're going to get ourselves a little something to sip on. It is afternoon tea time here in London. I got myself the Fort Mason in the beautiful Fortnum and Mason shopping area or restaurants, whatever it is. It's quite lovely. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Incredibly aromatic. Let's give it a little sip, unmolested. That is spectacular tea. Don't know much about it. I know this one's a banger. Cheers. With tea time over, we are heading down to St. Paul's Cathedral to peep that with our eye holes. And I think we're going over to Oxford Street and maybe over to Buckingham Palace and all those to get our eyes on those things before we call it a day here in London. Made it to the front of St. Paul's Cathedral. I think I've seen St. Peter's like 3 or 4 times, so sorry, but look at this monumental amazingness. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh, beautiful. What do you think?
Okay.
St. Paul's Cathedral.
St. Paul's, not St. Peter's, Jesse kept messing up. But it was so beautiful. We didn't actually go inside because they charged and we were like, we don't want to pay 50, 60 bucks to get in there. But we did go to Jesse's favorite place, which is the gift shop, and we love that. But it is absolutely stunning. It's just super cool to be in a space that's so historic.
Where are we, Lev?
We are in Oxford Street.
Ooh, this is where retail therapy comes to life, huh, baby?
That's right. Okay, do you remember the one time we were in Switzerland and we're like, oh my god, there must be a parade?
Yeah.
But it was actually like an anti-whatever, what was it?
I don't know. It was like against capitalism or some
capitalism, and then right now, see, we're like, oh my gosh, running back to another one like this.
I don't know if this is the high-end shopping area or just a shopping area, but it is a madhouse. My wife says it gives Fifth Avenue vibes, and I don't know. It's giving me claustrophobic vibes, to be honest with you.
Wait, hold on.
Very
Look at
scary.
the vibes I just got.
Uh-oh. Okay, we did find something amazing. Sausages. Let's get in there. I don't know if you are the same way, but my wife and I love the 5-story department stores in Europe. From Globus to the old Jamoli to Selfridge we're in right now, as well as, was it Selfridge? Not sure. As well as Harrods. I mean, just incredible places and experiences. Wrapping up from the Nicholson's. That place was delicious. Not as good as the pub grub we had last night, but pretty solid place. And when you work up an appetite over here doing some high-end retail luxury shopping, not a bad spot.
Walking and lots of shopping, and I mean, it's pretty epic.
Quite large. Nothing going on here, but still pretty cool to see, huh?
Yeah, I think something happened earlier today, like a whole event, because it was blocked off, so we can't take pictures of this really awesome statue behind Jesse, but it's still pretty awesome over here.
Where are we headed next on this walking tour?
Alright, we're headed over to the Westminster Abbey. And judging from a little peek that we just got, it looks spectacular. Probably more so than Buckingham Palace. So we shall see. I was right. The Westminster Abbey is definitely more impressive than, oh my gosh, what were we just at?
Buckingham Palace?
Than Buckingham Palace. Like, it's so intricate and kind of gothic. It's incredible. I love it.
We're just going to do a little bit more walking, but look at this area. It's just incredible. Incredible area of architecture here in beautiful London.
This is the most impressive building I have seen. I don't know what you think, baby. This thing is incredibly intricate.
It's
So
beautiful.
beautiful.
Okay, I think that is a wrap on our epic walking tour of London
London.
today. Yeah, we've walked all over the place. We started. Where did we start today? Yeah.
I think it's
Well, that's gonna do it for the wife and I's 24 hours in London. We did quite a bit of walking today. Saw some epic sights from St. Paul's Cathedral, the Buckingham Palace, the Big Ben, the Westminster Abbey.
like 3 different Louis Vuittons.
3 different Louis Vuittons. I mean, come on. We went to suffrages. I don't know. Either way, it's awesome. And we ate some tasty stuff today. So, fantastic place. If you got a weekend to kill, I think London is a wonderful, wonderful destination to do just that. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hold on a second.
Oh, you have it on video.